Hey there everyone, WTOL 11 meteorologist Kaylee Bowers here. Today our sunrise getting closer and closer to that 7 o'clock hour. It was right around 6:57 this morning, and our sunset is getting earlier, right around 8:15 this evening, and we are forecasting temperatures in the low 80s on this National Bow Tie Day. Gonna be looking, feeling a lot like August. Look at this sweet little guy right here. This is just adorable, but gonna be comfortable to get outside, maybe go shopping for a bow tie. Lots of sunshine is in the forecast, but you know what time it is? Time to pull out your smartphone, scan that QR code where you can see your pet's photo right here on WTOL 11. Also on WTOL 11 Plus, open up your camera, your tablet, or I should say your phone, your tablet, the camera app. Tap on this QR code. Don't take a picture of it. A little link's going to pop up that's going to go to my Facebook page where you can submit your pet's photo right there. Tell me a little about your pet, but also please include your pet's name. It is that green paw kind of day, a beautiful day to get outside, lots of sunshine. Temperatures will be in the upper 70s and the low 80s for this afternoon. As far as your pet photo goes, we have sweet little Dusty and Sadie Mae right here. They're saying it's officially sweater weather. Well, with these temperatures, I wouldn't say just yet, but you know what? In a few weeks, temperatures will continue to cool down and then it'll be sweater weather for sure. But these two are like, I don't care. Pumpkin is out. It's going to be sweater weather for sure. You two are just adorable. I love this. I love the colors. It looks like a Halloween sweater, maybe a Valentine's sweater, just pink floral, just adorable. So get outside with the pups for sure. Now tonight, you may want to have that light layer because we are tracking some cooler weather. I mean, 60s by the time the games will be wrapping up for week 2 of Big Board Friday. High school football tonight. Dry skies. Temperatures go from the mid 70s around kickoff. Halftime in the low 70s. Upper 60s by the time the games will be wrapping up, with a very slight breeze coming in from the east-southeast around 5 miles per hour. We're staying dry all throughout the night. Temperatures drop back down to the upper 50s and the low 60s by tomorrow morning. Now looking ahead towards the weekend, we're going to be warming up. Mid 80s for your Saturday with that mixture of sunshine and clouds. We're staying dry on Sunday, but it looks to be a mild one. So we're forecasting temperatures in the upper 80s. And as far as rain chances go, look at this. We're dry today, tomorrow, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. So for the next 5 days look to be rain free. So let's put the clock into motion. Show what to expect for the next about 48 to 72 hours. Honestly, the big thing will be the temperatures. We'll see that mixture of clear skies and clouds for the next several days. Temperature wise, we're going to be in the low 80s today, dropping back down the 50s and 60s by tomorrow morning, slowly warming back up once again. The mid 80s are on the way for tomorrow afternoon with that increase in clouds. Later on the day, not tracking anything as far as rain chances go, but then heading on into Sunday morning, back to the 60s, and we're going to be heating back up to the upper 80s and the low 90s for Sunday afternoon. We're going to be staying in the 90s for a while. But here's the kicker, humidity. That's a big thing between how much moisture is in the atmosphere and how comfortable it is. It's going to be comfortable today, tomorrow, even into Sunday, it's going to pick back up just a little bit, but Monday and Tuesday, the heat really cranks up, but the humidity cranks up as well too, seeing dew points in the mid to upper 60s. So it's going to be that air you can wear just a touch. You're going to be like, yeah, I can feel that moisture in the atmosphere. Now this, well, give it a second. Yeah, that pollen count has not changed at all from now all the way to the beginning of next week. Seeing at that high level, we can certainly feel it when it comes to that allergy count. The UV index sitting at a 7 for the next 5 days. So enjoy being outside, but please apply the sunscreen and take those breaks in the shade. And maybe you're heading up to Lake Erie this weekend. Going to be wonderful weather. Water temperatures in the mid 70s, air temperatures in the low 80s, lots of sunshine. Zero chance for some rain. The breeze, very slight breeze coming in from the north around 5 knots. Hey, we are still tracking the tropics, and we were talking yesterday about Tropical Storm Dolly. This has now downgraded to a tropical depression, but we once had Tropical Storm Dolly. And no, this was not named after Dolly Parton because of her passing earlier this week. This was just a big coincidence, but this is now the remnants of what was once Tropical Storm Dolly. But let's travel over towards the Pacific, where it has been active. This is Tropical Storm Lowell, and eventually going to increase to a Category 2 hurricane later on into next week. So we have this tropical storm eventually turning into a hurricane, but also looking a little further east, this is Tropical Storm Karina, which eventually will also upgrade to a Category 3 hurricane in the Pacific. And by the way, we're going to be watching the tropics throughout the next few months because we're starting into the heart of hurricane season. Right around September 10th, we really see hurricane season ramp up, and it's been very active for sure in the Pacific Ocean. Hey, I do want to show you this because today, Saturday, Sunday, Monday are the last few days of meteorological summer. I know it's kind of sad, right? I feel like I just showed you this graphic for the first time back at the beginning of June, where we saw highs in the upper 70s, low 80s. Those average highs climbed to the upper 80s. Now our average highs are around 82 and 83 degrees. I mean, it's almost the end of August. Meteorological summer's almost over, but you know what? If you're ready for fall, y'all, that sweater weather, give me to September 1st, and I'll give you a brand new average fall temperatures graphic because it'll officially be meteorological fall. But here's the kicker, because it's not going to be feeling like fall. Today we're seeing temperatures just a touch below average, right around 81 degrees. Should be around 83 this time of year. 84 for your Saturday, 89 by Sunday. They're those 90s. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Now the second half next week still looks to be fairly warm as we're forecasting temperatures in the upper 80s for Thursday, mid 80s by Friday. Next weekend, still above average by about 2 to 4 degrees. Low 80s for next Saturday, mid 80s by next Sunday for that first full weekend of September. Looks to be pretty mild. And according to our 8 to 14 day temperature outlook, those above average temperatures will be sticking around from September 5th to September 11th. Looks to be pretty mild. So it's going to be a warm first half of September. Now, if you love all this information, you can have it sent directly to your devices. Just search WTOL 11 weather in the App Store. It's a free download and it's compatible with Apple and Google Play. And there's so much wonderful information, including your interactive radar, your hour-by-hour forecast, your extended forecast. Plus, if you use those dots right there, you can submit your photos and videos we showcase right here on WTOL 11 and also on WTOL 11 Plus. And speaking of videos, how about personalized weather forecast videos sent from us here on the weather team directly to your devices? So go check that out. We got to check out this holiday countdown because we are almost in single digits for Labor Day. We are 10 days away into the unofficial end of summer. Labor Day, 10 days away, the average high around 81 degrees. We are a little over 3 weeks away until the official start of fall, which is 76 for our average high by then. 64 days away until Halloween with that average high in the upper 50s, staying in the upper 50s as we head on to November 1st. Just a few hours later is daylight saving time. I don't want to think about November. That means colder weather. That means, more darkness. Anyways, we're going to be seeing lots of sunshine. Not going to be doom and gloom at all in the forecast for today. That mixture of sunshine and clouds, temperatures in the low 80s. We are staying dry Saturday and Sunday, but we are heating up. If you still have your pool open or you have a friend that has a pool, give them a call and say, hey, let's have a pool party this weekend because it's going to be comfortable. And maybe you don't have plans on Monday, don't have work or don't have school. 90s, that mixture of sunshine and clouds. Same thing for Tuesday. As of now, the next best chance for some rain looks to be Wednesday and Thursday. And still looks to be fairly warm for the middle of the week. Mid 80s by next Friday with that mixture of sunshine and clouds. We're staying dry for next weekend. Temperatures still will be mild, but not near as hot as what we will be for this week. Have a great rest of your day.